Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia quick update. To be honest, if I knew this is going to happen, I wouldn't have done the first video on the humanitarian corridor, the evacuation. They are going to give it a try again. Um, if I had known, then I would have saved time and one video. So somehow, now I'm back again about this. So the evacuation of the civilians from Mariupol failed again for a second time. So both sides blame each other. So we actually have we actually seen oops, buses leaving Zaporizhzhia, and and then this time around the detail of the evacuation is actually announced by the Ukrainian side. So I thought this evacuation is going to happen, you see. It looks very promising. Then somehow it failed again. So according to the Ukrainians, they say that the humanitarian convoy of 8 trucks and 30 buses were supposed to take the people out of Mariupol, and then so the gathering was supposed to be between 9 to 11, and then at 9:20 they say there's Gret Shaoling, which is the multiple launch rocket system shelling, and then and whatever the 2,000 citizens from other countries and whatever, this just propaganda. So the rest is all propaganda. So this is what the claim is, that the Russians actually fired Gret rockets at Mariupol and at 9:20. So the citizens are supposed to gather between 9 to 11, and then 9:20 there's Gret shelling. So I'm not sure if anyone died from the shelling in that 20 minutes, and how heavy was the shelling. Nobody knows. So but then on the Russian side, I didn't see any official statement yet, but I saw this from Sputnik. Of course, Sputnik is a very propagandish outlet. So, but ultimately they have the footage of the interview, so at least it's still worth some sort. So I can't understand Russian, so I was unable to like fully understand everything. The first one, this was with old lady. She said that the Russians met her and asked maybe the family and instructed them to come to actually took a car, I think. The translation is off. This is the auto translation from Russian, and they organized a humanitarian corridor and evacuated civilians. So I don't think she said this, but I think she said this. So she got out of the combat zone without adventure. So safely, that's the word. And then with this guy, they are kind of boarding this bus. Not sure who are these personnel. Then there's also some kind of like I think it's a Russian soldier of sort. So this guy is called Yuri. So he said that the Ukrainian military shot at everyone who tried to leave the village of Vinogradny or Vinogradny. Don't know how to pronounce that. And he also said that the Ukrainian armed forces blew up the bridge that connects the village with the city, and then so he managed to escape because his house is actually located in a region that was occupied by the Russian forces, and thus he was able to leave the combat zone. Then he said that the Ukrainian sides did not even try to organize evacuation. Maybe some truth in that, but this is not the bus that was sent by the Ukrainian side. The Ukrainian bus is actually the modern looking one. This is the old one. So not sure. This of course Sputnik. So do not take it for granted from what they say. And then from the Donetsk People's Republic side, they actually say that there's a column of civilians getting shot at when they are shot at by the nationalist battalion Azov. So basically the Azov battalion, the extremists, they say that when they were trying to leave along the humanitarian corridor of M23 highway, I have no idea where's that place. They were being fired. So they say 2 civilians were killed, 4 were injured, but this is a preliminary information. Basically, this is called rumors, and nobody knows. I haven't heard of this anywhere else. So there was this also report that the food reserve is actually only lasting for 1 to 2 more days. So I have no idea how they come up with this estimate and how everyone is going to reach to all this food. So anyway, it's not important now, because they're all stuck. It doesn't matter who broke the ceasefire, but the civilians are not going to get out of Mariupol, and this is going to add on to the humanitarian disasters that's going to happen in the city. So this is just a quick update on this mistake of mine for updating the first one. I should have waited for this thing to happen before I just update altogether. So this rather disappointing. I thought that, you know, at least some good is going to happen. If they can't even organize a proper evacuation, I think the peace talk is going to not work out. So anyway, please like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next update.